Hey guys. So I've started doing this little thing called track again. I used to do track workouts years ago, and I recently got back into them. And I found some stuff, a good routine for me that works really well. So I thought I'd jump on here and share what it is that I'm doing and why I'm doing it. There are a lot of cool things about oils. However, the FDA has limited me to saying certain things, certain words, certain phrases, stuff like that. So this post is going to be compliant, as is all my information, I believe. I do my best to keep everything compliant, because that's what we do. That's how we play this game. So anyway, one of the first things that I found that was really helpful, just as I was getting back into running in general, this little gem right here, and I'm on my phone, so I know it's going to be backwards, but this is called Sulfurzyme. You guys, this stuff is amazing. Super duper amazing. So I'm going to tell you a couple reasons why. Sulfur, organic sulfur, is required for lots and lots and lots of processes within the body. So for the tissues of our body to regenerate themselves the way they do naturally, sulfur is a required ingredient. For the conversion of T4 to T3, you guys know what that is? Your thyroid hormones, right? So, and that balances out our energy levels and all of our endocrine system, and all of the hormones are, they're a precursor for another hormone that our body's designed to create. So the majority of, I believe it's 80% of the T4 to T3 conversion happens in the liver and in the small intestines. And both of these organs require organic sulfur in order to convert, so that you can actually access the T3 hormone, so it can actually break it down and convert it. So again, Sulfurzyme is really important. There's a lot of homework and stuff that you guys can do on this. The main ingredients are MSM. So if you guys go and research MSM, you can study up on that. And then also Young Living's, one of our main nutritional deals, is Ningxia wolfberry. It is considered another superfood, much like acai berries and other things like that. It comes out of China, and it's been around for a really long time in promoting good health, tons and tons of nutrition. But anyway, so I'll just read you a quick description on here. Again, this is all compliant info. So Sulfurzyme combines MSM, an organic form of dietary sulfur, with pure wolfberry powder for a supplement that supports recovery time and acute inflammation associated with exercise and overall joint health. Okay, so that's the most of what I can say for that. Right now, that's compliant. I will tell you that you will notice a difference. I can't say it, guys. It's not compliant. Anyway, my body loves this stuff, and if you choose to take this, hey, Elena. Yeah, me too. I love Sulfurzyme. If you choose to take this, usually you notice a difference pretty quickly. And if you message me separately, I can give you a couple of tidbits about how Dr. Gary Young used this personally, and how he recommended that others can use it. Anyway, there's that. Okay, now there are lots of things that can go on in a workout. You can have stuff that goes on with your joints. MSM. Sulfurzyme will help with that a bit, as I just read to you. And there are lots of essential oils that Young Living, by the way, I only use Young Living, guys. Most of you guys know this. For anybody who's new, or, we're just getting to know each other, Young Living is my jam. I've done lots of research, and I've experienced a lot of different essential oils. I went and bought all kinds of stuff, and I compared the lemons, and I compared the lavenders, and I compared the peppermints. I used them. I actually experienced them. So Young Living came out on top. that's my deal. Okay, so for me, my main challenges after a workout, some people, it may show up joints and muscles. For me, it's just sore muscles, just because I'm getting back in the groove and my body's going, holy crap, Batman, what are you doing? What are you doing to us? So this is my regimen, and I'll tell you, for me, especially after a track workout, it mainly shows up, my hips get tight. That's it. That's my big deal. So what do? I actually layer 3 different oils. And these oils have several different properties, and they can support our bodies in a whole bunch of different ways. And so I'm just going to talk about how they can support us after a workout mostly. So my first one, anyone who knows me knows that I have a major love for marjoram. Can you guys see that? Marjoram. A lot of people think I'm saying margarine. No. Let me just turn that off. No fake butter here. We are not talking about fake butter. Well, if it'll focus. Here we go. Marjoram. Like the cooking spice. M-A-R... Yeah, it's not going to work. M-A-R-J-O-R-A-M. This stuff... Oh, there we go. Clear, backwards, and still clear. Marjoram is amazing at supporting muscles. A lot of the research says that it's great at supporting smooth muscles, which tend to be our involuntary muscles. You guys will have to research that stuff. I can tell you that this stuff, my muscles love it. So I use this for all my muscles, all the different types of muscles. So first thing I do is I apply this on my hip, like my hip, my glutes, basically anywhere that's sore, I apply it there. On top of the marjoram, so I just take like 2 drops, put it in my palm, rub it on my hip and my glutes and anywhere that might be sore. Again, that's my, currently that is my tightest area after a workout. Of course, you guys, I'm doing stretching, I'm doing a whole bunch of other things, so this is in addition to that. Marjoram. My second oil of choice is lavender. Also great at supporting muscles. It is great for calming and relaxing. This is kind of like a little Swiss Army knife oil. So I love me some lavender. But yep, so after I've done my 2 or so drops of marjoram, applied them and let them dry, then I do another 2 drops or so of lavender, and then I let that dry. And then my third oil of choice is peppermint. And the reason that I use peppermint on top is it has a really high absorption rate. You know, that menthol-y feel, or that, you know, if you have something that's peppermint and it almost, it's that cool, tingly feeling. So peppermint, it gives off that feeling because of its high absorption rate, meaning that it absorbs really quickly into the body. And so it will almost act as a driver, and it will push these 2 oils, the first 2 oils, or any other oils that you put underneath it, it will push them deeper into the skin and the tissue. And so normally, so far, if I'm feeling a little tight, when I do this, to keep it compliant, I'll say that my muscles are super soothed and it works like a charm. And I feel relaxed. Another compliant word, I can say relaxed. But yeah, these are my oils of choice that I use after my workouts. They have been really effective. If you have other joint stuff going on, along with the MSM, you can use, there's a great supplement that we have called Agile Ease. And then there are lots of other oils, Deep Relief and Panaway and some other things like that are all excellent. But these work best for me, so that's why I work with them. Oh, peppermint. I talked about how it's how it's a driver and has a really high absorption rate. So that's the reason that it is the final oil used in raindrop technique. Just thought I'd throw that little tidbit out there. All right, guys, have an awesome evening. I will talk with you a bit later. See ya.